Nothing. Nothing. It looks like a brain. Ew. Nothing. Oh, it's a note. Please don't tell me I'm going to have to be chased by that worm. Please. Professor, these are the biomedical journals of Dr. J. Petrus, MSc, PhD. If we had salt, would they dissolve? Completed between the dates of 30th of March 1969 and the 1st of January 1972, at the Northwestern Research Station within the Northwestern Iron Mine, with the permission of Delta Mining Corp. Replication of selected extracts left at the disposal of mine foreman. Subject to study, genus Rhyacophylla, commonly grey rockworm. Aim to investigate the abnormal presence of the cadus in the Greenland rock. Method, collection of samples, if indeed they can be identified correctly. Standard series of testing, observation, and dissection. Personal notes. Upon arrival at the mining facility, I was immediately stunned by the sheer volume of fauna that finds a way out life down here, despite the conditions. In general, one would assume that species whose natural habitat is past a certain depth would find the intrusion of human activity too great a threat to remain in place. However, almost the exact opposite seems to be the case in this instant. It is curious that certain areas of the mine appear to be entirely without life of any kind, and yet other, deeper areas are teeming, and were the situation permitting, I would embrace the opportunity to commit further time to the study of these organisms. However, the purpose of my stay here shall continue to be the genus Rhyacophylla. Me. Ah, finally some writing paper. Look at me, just using up the pages to scroll down whatever comes into my head. Ha! What is this stuff anyway? Some kind of research paper? No matter, it's paper all the same. I can finally record what's been happening down here for, I suppose, about a year now. It must be near the end of 2001 by now. Huh. I wonder when Christmas was. No matter, too tired to write now. We'll rest a little first. Professor, samples collected. The collection process has been far easier than I anticipated. The setup of the artificial environment for the rockworm went without a hitch, and the specimens themselves are so abundant as to make keeping them out far more challenging than containing them. They are all of healthy size. Why didn't you just not capture them? Perhaps even beyond recorded size, and I can only assume that this is due to some lack of natural predators down there. They probably are the top predator. Specimens are as follows. 3 adults in artificial habitat, 2 larval infants dead. So you pissed them off. Me. I've been down here 2 days now. Was meaning to record events every day, but was too busy securing the area. I've used some supplies from the old mining system to wall myself in here. It seems as safe as possible as any. It seems as safe a place as any, so those things should at least stay put for a little while. Well, yeah, clearly not. Everybody gets dragged out of a wall in this game. To that end, seems I've had a pretty lucky stumbling here. All these old research is about something similar to what's been hunting me ever since I escaped the shelter 4 days ago. Don't get me wrong, after what they did to me back there, I'd rather be facing anything else, and after almost a year of fighting for our lives, we didn't really stand a chance anyway. I don't know how many are left inside. But this is good. These notes might have some way to fight the things, the rockworms that followed me here. I don't know how they knew I was coming, or how they managed to follow me in the dark, but maybe I can work that out now. I found some old newspaper clippings. I guess they're referring to this mine. I had no idea it was so old, so big. I can see now why they built that facility here in the first place. A lot of history buried down here. It worries me, though. We'd been resting all our hopes on rescue on one of the scientists who escaped right near the start of it all. He got out almost as the chaos began, so we figured he might have made it out and brought help, but maybe me and him are due to the same fate. I must record what's been going on. Give the world the answers it needs so it doesn't fall prey to what's been released down here. But first, I need to worry about myself. Find a way out of here and work out how to kill these worm things. Professor. Observations. The creatures are indeed large. Larger than has been previously recorded. The juveniles seem to still be growing. Well, they're juveniles! Of course they're still growing! Far beyond their natural limits, although the adults have now expired. I will watch with interest to see what the lifespan is of this particular subspecies. The worms appeared to have 3 senses, as would be validated by previous research: taste, smell, and an extremely sensitive sense of touch, which allows them to detect vibrations in the rock in the same way that the human eye senses beams of light and processes them into spatial images. The natural prey is insects smaller than themselves, and heaven help those insects, because the worm is a vicious and efficient killer. Me. He's wrong. They have no sense of smell. Today I attempted to distract them with a concoction I found lying around, but to no avail. However, it doesn't seem that they detect movement via vibrations, which would explain how they can see. Oh, it does seem how they can see in the dark. Damn, there's almost no way to escape them down here. I'm on their territory now. Lifespan is 3 days and counting. I could still hear them outside the wall. As an extra precaution, I've locked myself in the smaller study area, connected to the main lab room. If they get through the wall, I doubt this door will stop them, but it's better than nothing. Barely. Professor. Conclusions. This subspecies of genus Rhyocophila is highly adapted for its environment. If released above the surface, it seems likely that it would quickly destroy the existing rockworm population, and soon after that the population would grow to a size far outstripping its own food supplies. Given its increase in size and lifespan already, due to unknown conditions, I would hypothesize that the worm, if left in such conditions for a reasonable period of time, perhaps 3,000 to 4,000 years, could grow up to a further 3 inches, making it a total of almost 1 foot long. Well, something happened, because it's a lot bigger than that. However, should those conditions change, or indeed magnify, physical evolution could occupy far more rapidly. Me, it's the 5th day today, and I swear they have begun to surround my location. I can't tell whether or not they have breached the wall I built, but I'm certain they've entered whatever area surrounds this room. The future looks increasingly bleak. I intended to record here the events of the past year, in the hope that perhaps what occurred could be contained or driven away. Now I realize I could write all I wanted. No one will ever make it down here to read it. So why write this now? Good question. I have no answer. All I do know is I'd rather take my own life than die at the jaws of those hideous monsters. I have tied a noose. Those monsters may feed on my corpse, but they won't take my life. Well, that was a dark note. So, did they kill him before he hung himself? Because I don't see a noose. Am I gonna have to battle or run from a giant worm? Where am I going? Am I going in here? No. Well, at least that's good. Well, now what do I do with them? Oh, there's more worms. Sven, you know what to do. I hope this isn't gonna be killed later, but I don't trust them. Oh crap! Oh crap! What? For God's sakes, I touched a light! What? Oh! There's writing scribbled everywhere. Must be an ultraviolet ink, definitely the product of a deranged mind, but whose? Oh. The note! Ah, with the UV light there's some text showing up on the blank piece of paper. Yeah, show me. Password is 1371. That's for, yeah, I know, I just read that. Is that section C? Disgusting. That's for section C, I think. Is this shaft 12? Was this? No, we haven't even been to shaft 12 yet. Have we? How do I get out? Where am I? I don't remember. Where did I come from? Where the frickety fuck did I come from? How did I get in this room? I don't even remember. Must have come from somewhere. I came from up here somewhere. There's a vent here. too far up to reach. I don't see any point going back there anyway. So that's where I came from. But I can't get out! You see? Oh, I could push this. Why didn't it work before? God damn it. Oh, God, please don't let me have to fight. Actually, I'd prefer a giant worm to the spiders. I really would. At least it'd be a bigger target to hit. Where am I? I can see where they'd need fencing down here, but why use barbed wire? What were they trying to keep out? Oh! If it's the giant worm, barbed wire isn't gonna help, I think. It's fine. So I was just in shaft 12. I've been to the refinery. Ah, so now it's just to section C. It's this way, I think. I've killed all the dogs here. So at least we don't have to worry about that. Here we go. Get in here. I didn't write down the password, but I think it was 1371. Is this the right place? Yeah, this is it. Here we go. 1371. Ba-dum! Okay. Come on. Alright. Oh god, there's more dogs. Get over here. God damn it! Every time I kill you, I have to kill you again! Oh! Oh, no, no! No, no! No! No, no! The whole goddamn place is going to come in. Maybe I shouldn't... Crap! He's right there, isn't he? Oh, crap, this is...
Really? The hunger is becoming rather uncomfortable here. How far away are you? You cannot be far. I am held captive by a wall of stone in the northeast of the mine.
Okay, sorry, Red.
As in any drama, there are many roles to be played.
Come on,
you must act
come on.
the scientist in peace, act the renegade in plots of destruction. On your travels, tools with
the lag.
fashion my rescue.
Oh, crap!
The place of my life. Be careful. The shiny, solid floor of water is not as solid as it seems. Poor Red was always all whole. The two
I'm sorry, I'm not listening to what you're saying.
have long since departed, though not I expect from whence they came. I ate ravenously of biped meat that day, but Red promises feasting only began when the men became pungent.
You ate a man?
His life had gone, and only the sweet aroma of decay remained.
What I got from that was that he ate a man and somewhere there's ice. I wasn't really paying attention because there's a dog attacking me and I'm almost dead. Ha! Ha! God's sakes, man. You could take a lot of hits. Got you. You dead this time? Okay, I'm almost dead. No. I'm okay. I'm okay. It's fine. Okay. What's happening? What happened? There was a dog. God, there's so many freaking places! Okay, I'm here. We just came from section B. But this goes to section B too. Is that a different kind of in section B? There's the lake. Let's go... Okay, we're gonna go... Yeah, that. Take the first right. Go straight to the end and take a right. Okay. Oh, there's a... Okay, so I think it's... Yeah, take the first... And more steam. What's that? What the hell was that? Take the first right, go all the way to the end. What's this? Oh, it's another steam trap. They expect me to be able to do those. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go all the way to the end. So this goes to section B2, and I want to know where. Oh, well, that was a waste of time. Okay, let's go to the incinerator. That sounds like a lovely place. No, let's go to, he said something about the lake. So yeah, why don't we just go to the lake? We might need chemicals. Okay, go down here, take the first right. We're gonna go to chemical storage first. What? This isn't right. Balls. I don't want to go here first. Here, this way, I think. Yeah, here we go. We'll go to the chemical storage. Then we'll go to the lake. Is this it? Yeah, here we go.
It starts with an itch and a tingle. And
What the hell?
And expands.
We're gonna die, Sven!
Suddenly, all at once, my legs won't let me stand. I scratch till my fingers go numb.